now watching Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we back with the content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop them. Now we back with Gigi. Gigi has been making her rounds on YouTube, and she has been going at her enemies, Sharice Mills and LUCE Cannon, for about a couple of weeks now. And when I mean she been going hard, she been going hard. I don't think I heard Sharice Mills respond lately to any of the clips that Gigi has been putting out. But in the past, there is allegations and alleged tapings of her and LUCE Cannon going at Gigi. I'm not too invested in none of this stuff. I'm gonna cover the content, but as far as me taking anything personal with any of this, it's really not that serious to me, man. We on here doing this reaction, so we're gonna do the reaction and then we're gonna break them straight down the middle, and we're gonna ask the chat what do they think about the content, and the chat gonna tell y'all what they think about this whole scenario. So now they done brought a new player to the content. This content been going on ever since Cowboy and LUCE Cannon got down at that gas station, man. The content just been rolling ever since then, and it keeps going and it keeps going and keeps going. The month is about to end, and it's a new player who then came to the game. Now, this is alleged to be Sharice Mills' sister. Why would somebody's sister turn against them? Why would somebody's sister go with her enemy and say, you know what, let me take my sister enemy side? I don't know, man. My family, my brothers wouldn't do anything like that, and my sisters definitely wouldn't do anything like that. So, man, let's get to this content, man. I haven't heard it. This is my first time hearing it. So we gonna see what Sharice Mills' sister, her alleged sister, because I don't know if this is her sister or not, but she says Sharice is my sister. So let's get to the content.
Hey, Crescent.
Hey.
How are you, girl?
I am good. How are you, sis?
I'm good, sis. So let's tell the chat who you are.
My name is Crescent Mills.
And who is your sister?
I am Sharice Mills' mother's second-born child.
Second-born child. So do you guys have the same mother and father, or?
No, we have the same mother, different fathers.
Different fathers, okay. And were you guys raised together?
Sadly, most of the time, yes.
So let's just dive right in. Let's just tell them, you know, how did you find me? Like, how did our relationship bloom that far, and what stemmed behind you even looking for me or anything? How did that, just go into that real quick?
So me and Sharice was having an argument about my child. Because long story short, at the time, my child was he's 16 at the time, and he was being very disobedient and doing a lot of breaking the laws. And I told Sharice, I said, stay out of it. If he comes to you, send him straight to his mother's house, because his mother didn't tell him to leave the house in the first place. Right?
Right.
Now, because of my history with my sister and them, they are always defiant when it comes to me and my children.
Okay.
So I turned and I said, and if so, when the police come at my house, I'm going to send them to your house to look for him, not my house.
Okay.
Right? 2 minutes later, I get a fucking phone call from not LUCE Cannon, talking about who the fuck you threatening. I will shoot you in your face and your baby daddy in the.
Oh, man, what is going on here? What is going on here, man? You, the girl's sister, alleged sister. I don't know. I don't know if this is the sister or not, but if you are the sister, you cold-blooded, and you definitely wouldn't be invited to no more picnics, barbecues, no anything that got anything to do with the sister. This is crazy.
Face and your kids in the face. And I said, who the fuck you think you calling? Because he had the right fucking sister, because I ain't pussy.
Wow. So he threatened to shoot you, your baby daddy, and your kids because...
And my children in the face. Because of me and my sister's argument, right? Because you getting in woman and man argument. Because you have a big pussy between your legs. A big fat pussy between your legs.
Wow.
Right?
Right.
So and then he gonna say, oh, Google me, bitch, you don't know who I am. Now, at that time, I have a sense of people. I already know who was fraud, especially when I came to the house over there in Riverdale and see there was a whole woman stuff in the house that I know didn't belong to my sister, and children stuff that I know didn't belong to my sister because my sister had no children at the fucking time. So I knew there was some kind of fraud.
So the Riverside house that we lived in when your sister was at, you went there too.
Yes, I did.
And you saw all my daughter's crib. You saw the baby stuff and
all the kid stuff.
Wow.
But of course, I'm used to Sharice always dealing with somebody, man. So I'm not even fucking. I wasn't saying nothing. If it wasn't. She was saying that it was his exes, that they're not together no more. Who am I to say no?
Right. Absolutely.
At the time, she didn't say he was a married man, even though she always with somebody married.
Oh man, Sharice, what did you do to your sister to make your sister go in like this? Gigi is pulling all the strings and there's no holds bar when it comes to her getting at you and getting at her husband. She's going all the way in and she's holding back no punches. But what do y'all think in the comment section? I don't really too much have anything to say about this because what I got to say about this is I just can't believe it. So what do you guys think about Sharice Mill's sister getting online with Sharice Op? Dirty Mac in the family. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that maybe Sharice... I'm going to let y'all do that. Y'all leave y'all comments in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think.
Man.
Wow. Okay.
So
after he threatened your kids and all that stuff, and he said, "Google me, bitch," then what happened?
So when I Googled you, I Googled him. Not Luce Cannon's wife came up on TikTok. Oh. So then I messaged you. I was like, "Oh, so this." And at that time, Sharice had already got her ass buzzed by him, right? Mm-hmm. But I was staying out of it at the time because he didn't come to me for no situation. At the time, my mother was mad that I was not getting involved in their situation because I'm like, okay, man is going to man. I don't get in between man and woman in affairs unless it come to me, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So then that's when I saw the beating of you, which my mother kind of had implied to me a few days prior of that fallout between me and them. Mm-hmm. But she didn't tell me that he had a wife, that he was with a wife, or anything of the sort. He said that she did imply that he beat his wife, or a wife's beater.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Because she had implied that she had spoke to the wife.
Ah, okay. Right. But your mother confirmed the podcast. She confirmed that we spoke. So you're right.
Oh, she did. Okay, and she confirmed that Sharice as well has always been aware that he was married. Correct?
Yes, she did.
Okay. Well, she's always condoning the bullshit.
Your mother was okay with Sharice being with a married man and not telling Sharice like, hey, he needs to get a divorce if he wants to be with you. Why is she not pressuring her daughter to make this man get a divorce if they want to be together?
Because she doesn't really want her to be with Cannon. She know Cannon ain't shit.
So let's dive into the beating. Before you contacted me, you said Sharice was already getting her ass whipped. Because I remember your exact words were, "Don't worry, the wife is getting her ass beat too." Tell me a little bit about what happened with that whole situation.
So from my knowledge, from what I was told, they were drunk. They were arguing because apparently every time Cannon starts to drink, he gets abusive, and part of the reason why she had stopped them from drinking, right?
Uh-huh.
Apparently, some night they was at what's that dude? What's that fighter name again with the strip club? What's his name? What's the fighter with the strip club out here? The big strip club. What's his name?
Floyd Mayweather.
Yes.
Okay.
They went to Floyd Mayweather party, and I don't know what transpired there. Cannon wasn't getting the love that he thought he was supposed to be getting love, and I guess because Sharice already had a little no, I don't know if they knew or they actually already slept together or whatever. He got in his feelings, and they went home. First in the car on the way home, he gave her a bomb to show.
Wait a minute. Hold up. So you mean, did I hear this wrong? Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. So you saying that Sharice and Mayweather had something going on and she stayed with Luce Cannon? Nah. Maybe I'm hearing this wrong, man. Y'all let me know if I'm hearing that wrong. Did she say that Sharice was messing, or did she knew Mayweather or mess with Mayweather?
Shut the fuck up, right? Boom. They got to the house. While they was in the car, she called my mother. Boom, 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 boom. My mother said she's on her way over there at the time. Boom, my mother comes all the way under that. By the time they're out of the car, Cannon's trying to get in the car, but he's drunk, and Sharice ain't trying to let him go. So they took the key and locked the door so he can't get back in. Mm-hmm. So basically, whatever happened, they went in the car. He came in the car and he was fighting Sharice for the key. So he was dragging Sharice by her hair like a mop.
So when you said
my mother was trying to stop him, because my mother said she was in such shock at what she was seeing, and he pushed her down.
Okay, hold on. Let me just ask you this: when you said he gave her a boom boom, he had hit her already when he was trying. He had already hit Sharice. He had clocked her in the face, or he had hit her, or were they?
Yeah, he hit her in the car.
Oh, he hit her in the car.
And that's what made her call my mom, and that's what made my mom meet them at the house.
So were they only drunk? Because Luce Cannon has said that he doesn't drink or do drugs. So
he don't drink anymore. He does not drink anymore. Okay. Because Sharice and him used to get too far. Because Sharice can't handle her liquor either.
Okay. Okay.
Sharice can't handle her liquor.
Well, I've seen Sharice have a sip of some wine online, but I haven't seen Luce Cannon sip wine or drink at all. So, man, hopefully that's not true, man. Hopefully that's not true. But the family members is saying it's true. Gigi showed proof that this is the type of person that you are. She showed pictures on the internet. Man, this is why you can't get into it with these women, man. At a time like this, you find your case, and everybody is coming out to making sure that you get the maximum sentence that you could get. So, man, be careful, man, when y'all be out here dating these women, man, because it could go bad. It could go left at any given time. It don't matter how much y'all done had good times, but when it's bad times, them bad times is definitely going to stand out during your bad time. Now, this sister right here, she's spilling everything. I don't know what her and her sister got going on to make her turn on her sister like this, but this is definitely this is wild. And you know, the family would say this is unacceptable. And I agree that it is unacceptable for you to link up with your sister Op, but she must have did something to you. So hopefully in somewhere in this video that you would explain what your sister done to you, because there got to be a reason for you to do this.
So either just alcohol, just straight alcohol, and they got belligerent.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, and that's was the situation with my mother and my sister. Now, at the time, my sister had ran back to Luce Cannon, right? She went to my mother. My mother had got rid of her whole house, talking about she don't want to be there. She don't feel safe because of Cannon, all kinds of shit. I don't know what kind of ex-drug dealer you are. You scared of Luce Cannon, but whatever. So she moved from where she was at, and Sharice went back to Cannon.
So after this, when your mom came to the house and she got involved, there was from what I understand from your mother, Luce Cannon pushed your mother because she got in between the two, or did he?
Yeah, she pushed her down. And that I'm not gonna lie. My mother's dragging that shit to the end of the earth. How he hit her. Granted, he should never pushed her, but I don't think he did it purposely. It was just in the midst of the fight. He meant to fuck up his.
Oh man, listen, y'all could go watch the rest of this interview on GG page, Big GG. Yeah, man, it's going down over here on this channel. This channel right here is aimed directly at Sharice and Luce Cannon, is to take him down more than what he is. So y'all can go over there and check out the rest of this channel. I have a lot I got to do. I got to go take care and run a few errands. If not, I would have ran the whole thing. But anyway, man, y'all go over there and check it out, man. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop it.